Welcome back to Limbus Company, Daily Mirror Dungeon. We're going to spin the wheel today, see which of these viewer-submitted runs we're going to be doing. So, yeah, let's see what it is. It's not really worth stalling on actually spinning the wheel since it's in the thumbnail usually. Alright, this will be something. Sloshing Shaft. This one's been on the wheel for a while, and I'm glad I haven't gotten it before now because, It's a very simple idea, and I mean very simple. I'll just grab, like, lead, I guess. We're going to run Sloshing and Chef Gregor. And we're just going to see what we can do if we're just running those two. I'll just quickly, like, select a bunch of other units with full rest gauge. I really should do that, like, beforehand. Because, like, a run like this, I don't really need to spend any time building the team because it's very simple. But, like, it doesn't take too long to do this. Just quickly selecting people that are, like, 1 or 2 stars primarily that have full rest gauge. And, yeah, so we're going to run these two together. And we'll see just how that goes. You can definitely do, like, a lot of, like, duo runs in this game, that's for sure, but I don't know how well this duo run works, because they are certainly something. Yeah, we just gotta send it. We really need to just get stuff that... I think the most important thing for this run is we need to get more resources. Ego gifts that give us resources, because we direly are going to need to spam Blind Obsession. I think that's the way it goes. If we get some healing or something, that would also be nice. Make it so that we're doing decent. I mean, I guess Gregor's skill 3 does heal him. I think it's based on target's bleed. What's the exact specifics of that one? Heal HP based on target's bleed, max 20%. So it's like 1 for 1 with bleed, it sounds. And that attack itself inflicts 1 bleed. Very interesting. Oh. We lose those? Nice. We really do. There's a very decent chance I am going to be out of it today. I'm feeling a bit sick. Nothing like too bad. Mostly just, I think I've got like a stomach bug or something today. I don't know. Not like it hurts like a lot, but it's more so just a case of I was just throwing up a bunch last night. Shh. So I'm still disoriented from that. But all's good. Still hyped because tomorrow we're going to be getting Blade Lineage event. I'm very much looking forward to that. I'm sure it's going to be really good. Even if nothing else, we're just getting so many identities. It's insane. I wonder if, like, multiple 3-star banners are going to become, like, an occasional thing going forwards. It definitely seems cool. It'd be really cool if, like, we got some, like, story stuff like that, right? Like, if you know, like, oh, yeah, 3rd week of Canto 6, they'll just be like, yeah, here's 2 3-stars. If there's enough, like, if there's enough important characters worth getting 3 stars, I could definitely see them doing it. Especially because, like, it is the first time it's happening, so it's kind of opened the floodgates to, like, this being an idea for something they can do in the future. That's how I see it, at least. Jamil is very close to being staggered. Oof. Not staggered yet, but getting there, that's for sure. Oh, it's you. When at least SP loses 10 SP even hit by attack and gains 1 blunt damage the next turn, once per turn. That is a bad passive. That is a real bad passive for us. Alright. Oh, you're getting staggered. Oh, you're so staggered. We want to try doing something about that? Yeah, this is unfortunate. We just gotta hope that she can take it. Probably should have had her guard. And it wouldn't have worked. Okay, well... You hit by 2 attacks, you might survive. Your passive triggers here, so, you gotta shield equal 10% of max HP. Not bad, not bad. And hopefully we'll do some decent damage with Gregor. Okay. Yeah, this is it's a very silly run idea. And like the thing, it definitely could work, don't get me wrong, especially with enough restarts, starting with decent EU gifts, that sort of thing. It's certainly a little iffy how we're doing as far as like sanity goes, though, that's for sure. And it's really because we have that sun shower support. If we lose this, I'm just gonna restart it and try it again. But just with a different support unit in place of a sun shower, because that is not good. It's really not good for us. Just to lose sanity every time we get hit, because we're gonna get hit like every turn basically. And the blunt damage up is nice, but it is not worth the 10 sanity every turn. It's costing us. 24 HP. We've got a shop, we've got an event, and then we'll have to do the mini boss. So we'll have to see just how this goes. Just you left, nice. You're level 35, so they're not gonna get Sandy. Okay. That's fine. I was gonna see if I should try and like do it in such a way so that Ishmael gets the kill. There we go, victory. Thinking through support units in general would have been a better idea for this run than just throwing whatever, but oh well. Ooh, bleed stuff. Bleed stuff is really good. It is healing in a sense. Thrill is also insanely good. I should probably just take it. Oh yeah, Illusory Hunt is nice damage, but it's not necessary. Perversion is more of what we have. Truth is nice, but I don't think it's worth it. Alright, that's fine. Do we want to sell something? No, not really. Considering whether or not I want to sell something to make sure I could fund the wounded player at upgrade next floor. I mean, sure. We'll take the goggles. This is a great thing to just sell for a little bit of cost, I suppose. It doesn't help us very much. What are the odds you get brutally murdered here? Pretty high, yeah? Alright, do we try it? I think we should. We lose 10% of max HP, which is a little bit rough, don't get me wrong, but our items are just super good for us. Sanity, lose some sanity, get tails, nice. Yeah, this will stagger all the people it's hitting, I'm pretty sure. This is worth it. Yeah, 510 damage, average of 100 damage per person hit. And because of it, you're a little low on HP, but it shouldn't matter. Made up for by the fact that these guys are going to perish, and we should have more skill slots than the enemy, so we should be set. Look at that. Think of how much bleed that guy had. Gregor's just healing up so much. If only we had a decent way to heal up Ishmael. Like a Chef Ryushu support passive or something could have been nice. Oh well, though. We win these. Get that Gluttony Resonance going. Because we have Thrill, we can also just stall, right? Like, if we just spam, like, defenses or something like that, and if we can actually out-defend the damage the enemies are doing, which is the case against enemies going for damage types we resist, I presume, we'll just start dying. Prejudice, we'll take Prejudice. Enemies inflicting more bleed is actually awful, though. Actually, I don't know if this is worth it. No, it has to be. 15% of max HP for the lowest HP is worth it. And we just gotta pray we do not get any end corp encounters then. We're gonna be forced to take a blood encounter here. We'll try something like that, like this though. Yeah. Actually, we should do top path. Do we need the rest stop? No, we do. Right. We do want the rest stop because we want to upgrade wound Clarid, so we can get more bleed going, which is more healing for Gregor. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, we've got high speed though. We can pop another Corroded Art Blossom Star. And just hope for the best. Alright. And we did get tails. That is very good. Okay, we're definitely spending a lot of HP, but we're healing 15% HP per fight, so the 10% HP we're losing from Art of Blossom Star is definitely worth it. Especially when these guys have increased bleed output. And could definitely be a hassle because of that. Okay, you can get some healing, not that you really need it. You're like full, yeah. Gregor's doing wonders. What healed him 8 HP? Do we have a healing support passive triggering? We might. I wouldn't be shocked. Or does his passive heal him? I might. I don't know. I don't know. His passive just helps. No, his support passive helps Ryoshu. His normal passive is just like a normal passive, really. Yeah. If you start commentating. Which is similar to how Jack's passive works in Ruina, of course. Healing you each turn by like 2. Better here, that's for sure. It looks like what we find this clash normally this fight. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, I guess Keep Fresh is the better option though, because it will do more damage. Because of these enemies resisting both Slash and Gluttony and Lust, so, you know, being able to use at least a blunt attack is decent. Yeah, build a Rupture on these guys though. Actually, use Intellect 3, Tremor, and Rupture. God. We want to look bleed count though. I think that's a nice idea. I know they're gonna run out of bleed, so it doesn't even matter. Oh well, that's fine. He's dead. Okay, I think this is one of these runs we kind of just gotta reset when something like that happens. I didn't think that through properly. I forgot to be like, oh yeah, I should probably check what attacks are coming through, make sure there's nothing that's gonna kill us. My bad. You know, runs when you're running like one per sinner or like a low amount of sinners, that's just kind of how it goes. You gotta reset for better luck a lot of the times. Okay, we do not have the Wrath to do that, okay. You're weak to Gloom though, ADD is not a bad idea. Okay, if it's like that, it's not a great idea. Like, Domain isn't particularly great for us. Actually, if we snag our Poon, we'll clash against the best one. Means Shell Tackle is a lot more handleable. Although Pierce Virgility next turn is rough, since you're already weak to Pierce. But this is much better to deal with Flash, I'd say. We don't have the most Wrath, unfortunately, so it's a little bit of an unfortunate usage of our resources, but it prevents you from taking too much damage, so I'm fine with it. You get that 3 Tremor Burst off. Okay, how's it looking this turn? Nothing too much, that's a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Oh, we redirect that one actually, okay. So just these two, which we can handle. There we go. And now we got Compulsion too, for, you know, better clash chances when we're already winning clashes, which is nice. Honestly, worse clash chances when we're losing clashes could be good too, because you do have quite a few reasons you'd want to lose clashes with Slosh Mail. Then she does have some benefits. I think she didn't gain healed from any clash losses though, does she? She should probably just defend it, she's losing. So then you can still trigger a passive and stuff. You've got a single paralysis. That's nice. You might do a fair bit of damage here, though. 2 flash mill. 40 HP is not a lot. That's alright, though. We can get some staggers off here, like this thing gets staggered. You take a bit of damage. Shell tackle I don't think is too bad, though, so she should be able to take that decently. Yeah, okay. Oh, I thought that was Ishmael for a second there, and I was like, why did she just die in a blood explosion? But no. It was just a crab dying to, Thrill. I think Mirrodin and 4 we're probably gonna see the Abnos where a lot of the tier 4s come from, I think. I think that would make sense. Because, like, Thrill's definitely from a Porky Abyss aberration. Curious to see how that would work. It does just seem like a Porky Abyss flower, just straight up. So who knows how the aberration would work. Oh, we could just upgrade Thrill. It's nothing too special. I'd rather get more bleed going, I think. And we could upgrade Roasting Cutting Knife, too, for more potency, infliction. Yeah, it's probably worth it. We'll go for that. Then we get our event, and then we're gonna fight some Inquisitors. This'll kill Ishmael, won't it? If we don't give it water, because it does, like... What is it? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna Limbus Wiki Brazen Bull. If we choose this option, doesn't everyone lose like 15 HP who doesn't have Sloth? Yeah, units without Sloth affinity attacks will take 15 HP and SP damage. Ishmael is 14 HP, so she will just die. However, if we give water, everyone takes 20 HP damage who doesn't have Sloth. Ishmael's dead no matter what? I don't think I've ever had anyone die from one of these checks. Okay, you can't. That's good to know. Only took 12 damage. I didn't even bring her down to 1 for some reason. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in that situation before. In all my 318 Mirror Dungeon runs before this, that, I mean, God. I say 318, but that's not even including how much I've grinded off screen. What is my actual... I wish there was a number so much. What is my actual amount at now? I'm very curious, but, you know, I've never gotten the chance to have someone die to an Abno event, I think, because there are not too many that do a lot of HP damage, and I usually do not have people low HP consistently. Nice. Remember, this coin is nice for just getting more attacks, like that. It was a stagger. That's pretty nice. We can actually flash everything here. Thanks to that. We'll try this. That's a neutral. That's unfortunate. You do resist the blunt, though, so you'll probably be fine. Although we should really have Gregor be doing some of the tanky stuff anyways. Since he sure is the one who's actually got decent HP. And we'd really like Ishmael to stop taking so much HP damage so that she can actually get some time to, like, build her HP up, right? Because we're healing 15% every fight. And I think our only other source of healing for you is Corroding Art of Blossom Star. Or not, no, Corroding Blind Obsession. It's 3% of max HP healed on hit. But even if you hit 7 targets, it's only 21% of healing. Which, don't get me wrong, that's a good amount, but not good enough. Sorry, you had some attacks at you, sure. Why not? Remember the coin moment. Nice, okay. We'll be able to get the check, so next turn we just gotta do the thing. Yeah, investigate the factory. So now we gotta go for the big one, and you've been weakened significantly as is, so it shouldn't be a hassle. Yeah, yeah. Juggling some rough clashes, although you've got some high rolling skills, so I'm not too concerned. Punishment might be rough. Yeah, it really might be. Oh, not gonna put it then. All right, for safety. Don't want to play too risky, after all. Yeah, and look at that bleed. That's some nice bleed. And make sure you heal the maximum possible, which I think is 37 for Gregor. Because that is, what is it? Right, 30% of his HP? Something like that. I forget the number already. It's max 20, yeah. And 37 is in fact 20% of Gregor's max HP, which makes sense because he's got like 184 max HP or something like that, I'm pretty sure. Okay. And now we can tell it that we do not, in fact, love the city we live in, believe it or not. I know that's like a shocker. I know you guys are all big city lovers. But no, we do not love the city we live in these parts. Work. These guys are bleeding to death pretty notably, so we just throw random stuff at them. This guy's also gonna bleed to death, though, yeah. Our bleed output is really good. That's for sure. If we can get, like, something else for bleed, that would be really nice, but I'm not gonna bet on it. If enemies with the rupture, damage up or haste to random allies next turn is nice. Yeah, we'll take Fluorescent Lamp. The sloth does not help us at all. We do not have a single sloth ego on this team because we don't have Suddenly One Day equipped. That's fine. And we'll go this way and we'll decide if we want the rest up here, if we want to go for the double events. I don't know if there's anything we particularly want to upgrade. I might just focus on getting stuff I need from the shop. We can sell some stuff that we don't want, notably the night vision goggles. Okay, middle enemies are a little scary, I think. The speed looking great. Liger Domain is nice here. I'd like to Proto Air Blossom Star, but I do not have the Wrath for it, so I will just throw Snag Harpoon and Clash to the one in the back potentially. Yeah, this looks fine actually. Okay. We'll roll with that. Because if we do it like this, Liger Domain hits 3 of them, and Snag Harpoon hits a completely different one, so we're hitting 4 people with attacks that might be enough to stagger them, because the stagger threshold is decently close, and they are weak to blunt. Not quite enough to stagger there, that's fine. We do randomly hit someone else with a Snag Harpoon. Thanks to how it works, targeting the person in the back, it was faster technically despite being on the right. Yeah, okay, that's good. A little bit of hits, but we can take it. Good stuff. Okay. Block? You resist blunt. Yeah, that'll work. Block that one. Just roll with this. Okay. Don't need to try doing anything too fancy here. We still gotta conserve our resources a decent bit. Compulsion is making us lose the Clash. No, I don't think it was making us lose the Clash, but we sure were losing the Clash. You're also getting a lot of plus coin drops next turn. You're gonna be having a rough next turn. Well, you do get shield because you didn't do any damage that turn, so that's nice at least. And, oh, they're not doing anything. Okay. I'll take it. See what damage we can do this turn. Have people like soloed Ricardo with Slosh Mail yet? I feel like I've seen there's like a lot of like solos. Okay, all these guys are gonna bleed to death. That's the important thing here. Not all of them, but like some of them will. You won't. That's an issue. Oh, that's fine. You gotta look at like some random attacks off and stuff. Yeah, you're fine. We actually did win those against all odds. Interesting. I'll take it. So just you left and you died at throw. Okay. Not bad. Ishmael still has not had a single chance to recuperate her lost HP. We need to just pray we do not get any, like, Pierce attacks, Pierce fights that we can't do much about. Which isn't the most fun way to go about playing this. I'd like to get Lithograph. Okay, that works. We'll also sell some stuff here. Notably, we need to sell you. Everything else we can consider keeping, but also consider selling if it means getting something else good. Milepost. It's a little late for Milepost, don't you think? Yeah, it's a loss of cost, really, but it's a little bit of healing, like a bit of one-time thing. We can grab the contract. That's nice. I'd really like to have been able to change the skills of one of my IDs, but that's fine. We got Lithograph now, we've got more healing, which is big.
신선한 게 있으면 좋겠네.
1,000 strain. These guys are Pierce, aren't they? Oh, they're blunt. Okay. I know they're weak to Pierce, which is, you know, probably my immediate reaction. You would also do resist Bloom, so that's decent. And not taking too much damage. Although winning clashes here might be a little iffy. Oh, hello, Gregor. Hi, buddy. Hello. He's woken up and is saying hello to me. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, well, let's see. Do more stuff like this. And Grave Horror, a little scary. That's fine, we can handle it. Relax. We can handle this. Yeah. Nice. This also staggers too, which is really good. And just, oh, it just straight up kills in the contract. Sure, I'll take it. Sure, we'll just run it. Considering, you know, if I was worried about some of those clashes, some of those attacks, then I figured, no, we got this. We got this.
전술적으로 불리한 판단일 텐데요.
뭐 항상 정답일 수는 없잖아. 완벽한 우리랑은 다르니까.
Good boy. Geiger's currently just sitting next to me, wanting pets. Oh.
여기 썰고 저기 썰고.
Good boy.
저들이 추풍과 같이 흔들려 보다 유리하지 않겠어.
갑니다.
We should be able to win this without too much more hassle, especially with how much rupture these enemies have. If we could just get standard duty battery or something like that, it could be really funny. Unfortunately, Thunder Punch does like nothing for us. Anything that's like good for rupture count does like barely anything for us. Simply because our only actual rupture infliction is losing the clash with Ishmael's skill 2 or hitting her skill 3. And Tremor bursting with her skill 3, I think. Right? Something like that. She is a Tremor / Rupture hybrid for some reason, and yeah, we do not need to go to the rest stop. We don't have the cost to use it anyways. We get some healing here, actually. Not a bad idea. Does Tremor help us? A little bit, but I don't think it's really worth it. We'll take it. And at least HP heals 40 HP. Yeah, you're up to 173 now. Funny HP value. Think of just how much staggers we got in the last fight. Lithograph is such a good ego gift. There's what, 5% every time you get a stagger? Oh, more of these guys, alright. 5%. Oh, if they do a gluttony, heal 10%. So that's right, that's it. And because both you have gluttony, whenever we get a stagger, we'll heal 10% of one of yours HPs. Okay, a lot of engraved horror is going on here. You do resist gluttony and you're near max HP, if not max, so that's fine. Sloshmill taking a bunch of damage, but she'll probably, like, make up for with how much she's going to heal from the lithographs and stuff this fight. So I'm not concerned much at all. They do still some SP damage. It's a little rough, but, like, we can handle it. Yeah. Everything's still looking swell. Fine and dandy. That's fine. Doesn't mean to get the shield next turn because we didn't do any damage. That's decent. You also have a lot of random paralysis next turn, so we might want to just defend with you or something, honestly. Yeah, 4 paralysis. We are not winning a lot of clashes, I don't think. Some of them we might win, though. But the game's just gonna lie to us once again. Yeah, we're just gonna double up with defensive freeway this turn, I think. It's definitely a little iffy to do it like this, but I think we can probably just outdo the enemies. We're gonna get more paralysis, we're gonna get more SP loss, all that sort of things. That's alright. Because we get some kills this turn, next turn should be better off.
이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
These guys can't even damage us. Because Slosh Mill is just such a goated tank, after all. And like, yeah, they just die of Thrill when you do that, too. I keep on forgetting, we just have Thrill. So like, we're doing perfectly fine if we just stall for time. Isn't that right, Gregor? Isn't that right?
취해서 쓰러지는군.
Good
취해서
boy.
쓰러지는군.
And down they go. Every time I stop petting him, he like jumps up and like kind of puts his like front legs on like the chair of my arm. No. The arm of my chair. God. Can we do this? Wrathwork, Sloshmill can do this, right? Surely? Yeah, she's got this. She's got Gluttony, she's got Wrath. That's nice. More haste. Haste is actually really good for us, making sure that we, in normal fights, we can get, you know, mass attacks off early if we want to. I will gladly take that.
자, 맞서보죠.
Okay, frog time. We are going to corrode here, and it is not going to be good. I think that's the basic plan, right? What if we just go full, like, stall mode? We're gonna lose SP that way, too, though. Okay. Because my thoughts are, we could just rely on Thrill for this fight and try to not break the eyes. You target loses SP. Yeah, target loses SP and uses really rough. That's for sure. We'll just try clashing the body first turn. See what we can do on that front. Hey, buddy. Hi. Yeah, we lose those. That's fine. We take some damage, not too much. You've only got blunt stuff, so we can resist it. And Sloshmill does resist Bloom thanks to Snag Harpoon. Okay, yeah, and the rupture starts building, especially in the eyes. Like, just ignoring them. Once again, we will be going for you a bunch. That's fine. Try clashing the eyes, and I guess we'll try clashing you a little bit. Never mind. Okay, we'll try clashing you, and then try clashing one of the eyes like that. Okay, we'll give it a shot. Definitely, I think losing the clash with the skill 2 is what gives him more rupture potency, so that's nice. Take a bunch of damage. If we can stagger an eye for a little bit of lethograph healing, that's also not a bad idea. Yeah, we're really unable to do much of anything against this frog through, like, conventional means. Also, that is 16 speed thanks to the broken wings. We have to forget the name. Ancient monolith? What is it? Ancient effigy, that's the word. I knew it was ancient something, I just couldn't think of the word. You know. Okay, that was our best chance of winning a single clash this turn, so I don't think we're winning a single clash this turn. Oh, no, we did, huh? Alright. Need to be careful, though, because you've got a lot of sinking.
현명한 판단이요.
Maybe we block, though? We're blocking these? We're blocking these. It's a winning strat, just blocking. God, next floor is going to be an awful time. We probably do want Gregor being staggered. Right? Okay. Well, actually, just cancel all skills, huh? So what, we just clash against that with like an ADD or something, and that's all we do this turn? That's what it sounds like. Everyone's just gonna go all out on like the left eye this turn, I think. Break it. Gregor's probably gonna corrode. That's fine. We direly want Gregor to be the one who corrodes. Because I do not think we want to deal with a blind obsession, because that'll probably just kill Gregor. Although corroded ADD is still a blunt bloom skill, so even if it hits Ishmael, we will be perfectly fine, right? That's the way I'm seeing it, at least. Also, AD is nice because it means that we can get some like rupture count, like keeping up with that. Oh, yep, you used it again. I forgot about the coin. That makes sense. Should have probably used it. It probably would. Don't think our choice matters too much, but yeah, you can see that Slosh Mail doesn't take very much damage there. And then we just hit this eye a bunch. We hate this guy's eye. A lot of bleed on the eye, not that it makes a difference. And yeah, corrosion. That's good. I really like it if there was one that just straight up didn't attack Ishmael, but I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky, right? Yeah, that's alright, okay. And then you are going to attack the left eye a couple times. Alright, we're gonna select this.
갑니다.
Okay. That's fine. Really just building up as much self-charge as possible on Ishmael especially. Not that it matters too much, like, oh no, the frog's gonna get charged whenever it hits Ishmael.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게
Okay,
좋겠어요.
one more time. I think the commemorative point, it's going 3 times. I think, oh, did it stagger Ishmael? I think it did. That's unfortunate, but, I mean, she'll be fine.
아니, 그
Yeah, okay. And yeah, just that thing just explodes. Look, that was, never mind. I think that is the best way to explain how that fight went. Ooh. I think it's nice. SP damage is rough. Combat star for mass attacks is good. Attack weight stuff doing more damage. We should probably just take first aid kit. Any sort of healing is very much appreciated still. And we can just do something like that or something. If we go for the shop, we only had a single event. That's okay. We gotta see if we can make it through. At this point, if we lose on this floor, I will not reset. It is what it is. We've got some decent EU gifts. We're lacking things to give us resources, so we can't really go for what I'd really want to go for. That being blind obsession in situations like this. We can Road or Blossom Star, though, if we want to.
꿀꿀하니까 용건만 간단히.
We shouldn't, but we could. And this is nice. This will hit these guys there. It'll take... It's not really even that nice, that's the thing. Just do this. Yep, you know, keep your sanity neutral with a stag harpoon.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
Yeah, chart your own path. Do that. Alright, the coin.
내가 찾은
Always forget about the
나만의
coin.
항해 방식.
Causing you to lose more sanity, very unfortunately. That's alright. We've got this. In the bag, I'm sure.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지?
Okay.
잠시만. 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게.
Alright.
대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
Cool. Okay. That actually was pretty cool. Yeah, -2 to those rolls thanks to compulsion. That's fine though, because we've won one of those clashes somehow. I guess, you know, that's the power of just sending it. We can just go full block if we want to. Just full thrill dependency.
적사살 좋아.
It is a funny joke, that's for sure. But no, we win some clashes. We kind of need to get our sanity up a little bit. But since we took the sanity attack, so these guys just do SP damage with every single attack they land on us, so we'd like to win some clashes. Just like to kill some people. Nice.
우리가 우세. 서둘러
Okay.
끝내보자고.
Yeah, alright. That'll work. They all got staggered thanks to Thrill.
취해서 쓰러지는 건 효과적이네요.
Gregor's currently laying on my foot chewing on a tennis ball. Silly boy. That's our victory. Perfect victory is in fact just a stall. Because Thrill is insane. Okay, fill the sinner's blood. Who's got this? You've got this? Alright. You don't got this. Well, that's fine. It doesn't make a difference if we still get the hammer. It just means Ryoshi takes more HP and SP damage. And, in case you didn't notice, we're not really using Ryoshi this run too much, are we now? That's fine. Mermaids.
네.
We should probably just Blossom to store this. Yeah, just do the normal one though. And then you do have a decent flash there going. That'll work. Nice. The non-corroded one for once, which means it's only a 3 target, but it's also pierce, which is better for this fight. The issue with Art of Blossom is that we've got abysmal envy right now, because our only envy is Gregor's skill 3, which we only use so much. I'm glad we can just kind of kill these guys without too much of a hassle.
좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Okay.
먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서
What does this even do? I forget. You gain noise panic and stuff. Yeah, you lose more SP whenever you lose SP. How rude. How uncouth of them. You just take the one-sided. Some resistance is going on. We got some staggers thinking thrill, so you healed some SP, but you're also losing a lot of SP. To the point where you're about to corrode. Who would have thought? Yeah, this does enough. Because it'll hit you twice, which is 4 sanity loss. You got staggered there, but it doesn't actually stagger you. So that's good at least. Although, we just gotta hope that you... I mean, you'll clear into Art of Blossom because you used it, right? Yeah. That's very bad for us. Yeah. Yeah. Not great. This is, in fact, where Gregor dies, I think. SP mismanagement. I mean, it checks out. He's weak to Wrath because we haven't egoed with him. So he's still got Liger domain resistances. Yeah. Crap. Well, it is all down to Slosh Mill. Okay, we gotta do a Slosh Mill solo from now on. We got this, we got this. Yeah, this will work, okay. We got this. Never doubt the power of Slosh Mill, one of the best IDs in the game. Without a shadow of a doubt. We're gonna win these clashes. How can you not love her? Look at that look at that pierce fragility she gets next turn. Look at that rupture count she's building up. It would be a shame if someone inflicts her rupture potency as well and then proceeded to stagger her and get her nigh dead. Oh yeah, here you go. Have your 6 Pierce Fragility next turn. Unfortunately, a couple weeks back, they did fix these guys so that their Pierce Fragility actually works, which is unfortunate. Would have liked it if it didn't. That was funny. Yeah, more Rupture Count. Sounds enjoyable. Pierce Fragility next turn. Okay, we are alive. That's important. That's big. Yeah, look at us win these clashes. We're just that good. The reason why I'm not blocking here is because we kind of cannot block. Because Rupture means we are going to die, even if we block a bunch of things, I feel. Yeah, down we go. Alright, it was a decent run. It was a decent run. You know, they did fairly well, all things considered, for being two, like, kind of joke IDs. At least in the eyes of the community. I'll take it. We made it, like, halfway through the final floor. 80% total progress. Give me my rewards. I'm willing to take that, even if it's not, you know, the best possible rewards. It's still something. It's still something. But yeah, that's what happens when you try to do a run with only RB Chef Gregor and Sloshing Ishmael. You lose. Is it possible? Definitely. Could I have probably done this if I just reset more and just didn't accept my death like that? Probably. But yeah. That'll be all for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.